Okay, I've got something interesting for you today. I'm still here in Summerland at my friend's orchard, and we have just finished having our bOlder Women event, which was amazing. And I'm going to do a couple of interviews. I'll do one in this particular video, and I'm going to do another one that I might put up next week. So I'll take you over to meet Gigi. Good morning, my name is Zia, and I make videos about full-time life in my shuttle bus. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you're one of my regulars. So we only have 2 people left here on the property. I'll be doing an interview with Regina in this vehicle. And then over here, some of you probably already know, Wandering Gigi. Hi, Gigi.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you so much for joining us here this weekend.
Oh, I really enjoyed it.
Did you?
I did.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was very enjoyable.
Yeah.
Insightful for me.
Yeah?
Yeah, the exercises, they were very helpful.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Good. Okay, yeah. And I think we, everybody just bonded, didn't they?
Yeah.
It was a really great experience.
Yes, it was definitely, yes. Everybody was super friendly. Yes, and it's funny how we were actually relatively close, right?
Yes, yeah.
Everybody, like from Kelowna, I can't even remember. Creston,
yeah, I mean, we were all in BC.
Yes.
Except for the other interview I'm going to do,
yes,
and Regina came all the way from Quebec.
Which is amazing. She came all the way from Quebec.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. So, for those that don't know you, tell us a little bit about your van. What year is it? And
I am in a 1990 Dodge Ram camper van. It is not a conversion. It was purchased as a camper van.
Okay. When did you get it?
I got it October 2021.
Okay.
That's when I actually purchased it, and then I did some renovations. I had to not update, but there were a few things that needed to be done before I could actually move into it. I moved into the van, it would have been February of 2023.
Okay. So, and you're full-time?
I am full-time.
Okay.
And I have been since February 2023.
How are you liking it?
I love it.
Yeah.
To be quite honest, I love the freedom.
Mm-hmm.
It's my home now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm very comfortable.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. I feel the same way. I can be sitting in a parking lot somewhere with my blinds up and watching Netflix, and I'm just at home.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So, do you want to show us a little bit of your van?
I sure do.
Okay.
I'm just going to move my phone up so I don't... The van is small, tight quarters inside, but it works for one person. I'm just going to move this netting out of the way. So, don't know if you can come in or not.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah. Oh. Yes, I know. I bang my head all the time.
I know.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I do have a toilet.
Okay.
I'm using a bar fridge. The propane fridge was taken out. This is my cook stove.
Yeah.
In here. And it's propane.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a 2-burner.
That's great.
Yeah. And I do have running water. I don't have hot unless I boil water.
That's the same with me right now.
I do have a portable shower that I use, and it works great. So I have a pail that I fill with water, and I boil water half cold, half hot.
Yeah.
And I'm able to wash.
You do that in here?
I do.
Wow.
I do, yeah.
You should do a video on that.
It's tight quarters.
Yeah.
But, and then I just have everything I need on my bed.
Right.
But I mean, it's tight quarters, as I keep on saying, but it works.
Yeah, yeah.
And
You've got a cozy bed.
Yes, I ripped the couch out. This does not. I was looking at one of the other ladies that was here this weekend, and she has a lot more room than what I do.
Yeah.
But her bed goes into a couch. The problem with that is you end up with an edge in the middle.
Right.
And this, I tried sleeping on the couch.
Yeah.
But it would come out probably because it was more like a double.
Right.
And so it would come out a lot farther, and I didn't like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was uncomfortable. So I decided to rip the couch out, and I had a friend help me make the bed. Right. And
so this is permanent now, right?
This is permanent.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you have storage underneath?
I do have storage underneath.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of storage.
I wouldn't say a lot. I have my washing bag in here.
Right.
That container has hiking gear.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Outdoor stuff.
Right. Right.
And backpack. But because of the water tank is under here.
Oh, okay.
And also I have solar. I have 350 watt solar up on top, and the 100 amp battery is actually underneath here.
Oh, okay.
And that takes it's 18 inches by 9.
I know, and you probably need 2. And how do you fit 2 in? Yeah.
Plus the furnace is under here. Yeah. So I don't have a lot of storage.
You got a flip-up table here.
I do
That's
have a flip-up.
It makes such a difference, doesn't it? Even just that amount.
This is where I do my cutting when I'm cooking.
Yeah. I like this. You've got all your your umbrella, your brooms, and everything just inside.
Well, I needed to figure out.
Yeah. I have one of these too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I needed to figure out what to do with this stuff.
Yeah.
I do have a carrier on the back now.
We'll have a look at that in a minute. I want to see just where do you keep all your clothes and everything?
Clothes
so you've got storage up above, right?
Watch your head. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a lot of storage up there.
It is a lot of storage, but it needs more organization.
Right.
I'd like to pull everything off and possibly build drawers.
That's a good idea.
Like a proper dresser drawers.
Yeah.
Instead of the bins.
Yeah.
Something that is more solid.
Yeah.
And then over here on the left, I'm carrying a lot of books.
Okay.
And to be quite honest, I'm not reading them.
No, I haven't had much time either. When I went across Canada, I read 9 books.
Yeah.
And I haven't read any this summer.
No.
I've just been too busy, right?
Yeah. And then my shampoo, I have 3 different types of shampoo.
Do you?
Why do I have 3 different shampoos?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But it's just something that happens. And I just feel I do have a storage unit. Mm-hmm. And so every time I go to the storage unit, I'm pulling stuff out and putting it in the storage unit.
Yeah.
But then, so when I did a Trans-Canada and went down into the States, and I didn't have a lot of winter clothes. So when I got to Oregon, I actually had to buy a few pieces of winter clothes.
Yeah.
So then that's the problem. You think you don't, and I've pulled out a lot of my winter clothes. Well, last night, it was freezing in here. Yeah. And if I was in a situation where I wasn't near the storage unit, I would end up buying winter clothes. Yeah. So
it's nice if you can rotate the seasons, but what do you do with them in between? Yes. I mean, luckily in my bus now, I have quite a bit of storage behind the dresser that's under my bed.
Right.
But right now, I've just crammed stuff in there. I've got to sort it out, because my thought was I'll put seasonal stuff in a Rubbermaid bin and then change it out,
Right.
you know? Yeah. But, yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. And then also, too, when you're living in the van full time,
Yeah.
I don't know, things change.
Yeah.
You find you don't have something, so then you get it, then you find out you have 2 or 3.
Or you didn't really need it.
I didn't really need it. Yes.
Yeah, no, I know.
But
I've only had the bus a few months. I've already rearranged everything. I
Yes.
thought I knew where I wanted it to go, and
I'm starting to think that that's a never-ending job, rearranging.
Yeah.
And, you know, I find sometimes you have to live in a place before you can actually figure out, like some of the thing, this is newer, this basket.
Yeah.
I didn't have a basket up here. I love this basket, and I wish I could buy more, because then I can place them and hold more stuff. I've been using these tiny plastic bins.
Yeah.
But like this is all electrical. This is all my charging cords, my laptop cord, I don't know, headsets, earbuds, etc., etc. Yeah. And I need something a little bit bigger, because, well, this is my laptop. It's not even in here.
Yeah. No, I know. Yeah. Yeah, and that's the trouble, right? Like sometimes, like even your clothes up there, it's hard to get to them.
It is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I do think that if I don't know if I could build it myself. Mm-hmm. I've been thinking about it for a while, but I definitely know that my plan for the winter is going to Nanaimo. Mm-hmm. I'm doing a house sit for 6 months, and during that 6 months, I plan on reorganizing this up top.
That's a good idea. Yes. Well, I'm going to be doing a house sit for my sister for a couple of months, and I figure I'll probably do some stuff myself, but also I would be able to take the bus and leave it somewhere, because I'll be able to stay in her house, right? Because what do you do when you need work done? Well, but it's your home.
That's right. Yeah. It's really difficult to do. Yeah. It is.
Can we have a look at your extra storage you've got out the back here?
Sure. Let's go to the back.
Okay.
So I've just recently bought this carrier.
Okay.
And I do have a barbecue.
Wow.
At a campsite.
Yeah.
I didn't have some of this stuff. I've just recently. This is a pop-up shower. So
great.
Yes.
Is it like one of those shower tents?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is my septic stuff.
Your hoses and things?
My hoses and what have you.
That's a good idea. Waterproof bag.
And then my 5-pound tank.
Yeah.
And in this bin, I just have liquids because I'm driving an older vehicle, so I
Lots of oil.
Yeah, I have oil, coolant, brake fluid. And then I have like WD-40 spray. Yeah.
A few tools.
Yeah. Clothespins.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then an outdoor shower.
Yeah.
But this outdoor shower, I would not use with this. I actually bought a different shower. And Bob Wells. Yeah. Actually, it was Bob Wells on his channel. He was showing this shower, and I ended up going with the one that he. Oh yeah, and then barbecue tools are in here.
Oh, of course, yeah.
And, yes. So.
How are you finding? Was it an adjustment then driving once you have that extra piece on the back?
No.
No? No. You don't have a backup camera, do you?
I do.
Oh, you do? Yeah. I don't have one yet.
Oh, you don't?
No.
And you're driving a
25-foot shuttle bus. Yeah, I've got to get one.
That's amazing.
I've got to get one.
No,
so.
That was a must for me to have the backup camera.
Yeah.
So that was one of the first things
Yeah.
that I put up.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So if for anybody who's watching, who's thinking about maybe doing this full time, have you got any advice for them or any words of wisdom you can share?
Well, a lot of people say to me, oh, they're too nervous or they're afraid to do it. And I'm not going to say I wasn't afraid or nervous at first, but as you go, everything's a learning curve, and you become more comfortable. And I have to say, just do it. Just do it.
Yeah.
You know, the freedom, and even when I would tell a few people in Canada that I was going down into the States, there were a lot of negativity.
Yeah.
Like the comments I got, oh, you know, you shouldn't be going into the States, it's dangerous, etc., etc.
Yeah.
I have to say I have met more pleasant, helpful people, you know, in the States.
In the nomad community.
In the nomad community.
I did too, and that's why I wanted to do this bOlder Women Weekend, because we need that kind of community up here. And I think we've started it. But yeah, I found that too, day one down there.
Yes.
6 other women that I met, and we're still friends.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
And I think the women we all met this weekend, all for the first time, we're going to stay connected.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Yeah.
One comment that I would say in regards to the States and Canada.
Yeah.
The States is definitely by far more nomad friendly than what Canada is.
Yes.
And it would be great that if the nomad community could get together so that we could maybe change that.
Yeah. And I know we have Crown land here, but if we had something like the long-term visitors area that they have like in Arizona, and that would be amazing.
It would.
Yeah.
It would be, definitely, because I know that there are a lot of people choosing this lifestyle because they can't afford rent.
Yeah.
I mean, this is one of the reasons why I'm doing it, besides the fact that I do want to travel.
Yeah.
But, you know, if more and more people are opting to go this route because of financial reasons, I think it would be nice if the government would assist in regards to that.
I agree. Let our voices be heard, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, listen, thank you so much. And I wish you a lot of safety on the road.
Well, thank you.
And we'll see you again. Maybe we'll see you here next year at the next event.
Yes, or maybe quartzsite.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Gigi.
All right.
Realized that I hadn't recorded an ending to the video. And it's been a very long day today. I am no longer in Summerland. I'm back in Richmond, and I have been prepping all week for a garage sale to try and get rid of some of the last things that I know I definitely don't want to hang on to. And so I've been up since very early this morning. I hurt everywhere. I'm absolutely exhausted, but I had to film an ending for the video for tomorrow morning. So here I am. So you'll have to excuse me if I look a bit disheveled. And yes, I did get my hair cut. Yeah. So it's going to take some getting used to, I think, but it's okay. I hope you enjoyed the video with Gigi. I know some of you do follow her. It was lovely having her there, and all of the other women too. And I hope I get to see a lot more subscribers at different events in the future. I know a few of us from the bOlder Women Weekend are hoping to meet up in quartzsite. So if you're planning on going down there, give us a shout out, and maybe we'll all meet up out in the desert and hang out for a while. So wherever you are in our beautiful, beautiful world, I hope you've had a really wonderful day. And I'm going to say bye-bye for now. I love you all, and I will see you next week. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the thumbs up, share. I appreciate it. Bye-bye.